Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's short video I want to talk about my finger here, bit of stupidity at work, and this little wrench here that I picked up from the car boot sale a week or so ago. This is not branded at all, it just says British made, as you can see there. What I've done is I've taken it into work, I've put it into the ultrasonic cleaning tank, fetched all the dirt off of it. It's a bit squeaky, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just take it apart and give it a clean up for you. So let's come back in a moment or two. And here it is in a moment or two. Give it a go on the wire brush. Just in case you're not familiar with my wire brush fibre wheel setup, here it is. So I've given it a bit of a go on there, and you can see it's a bit shinier now, but much nicer. I mean, it's still got this, I don't know what happened there. I guess it must have done, they must have done that at the factory, I guess, that flat spot just there, because I don't think this is of any quality really, although having said that, it's not too badly made at all really. Let's look at the difference now, look. No more squeaking. And what I did when I took it into work to put it into the ultrasonic tank, I used a little bit of brute force and precision to realign the jaws here, because they were quite a way out. Look at them now, guys. That's a lot better, isn't it? Look, can you see that? That's much better, isn't it? Much tighter. They were open at this end a little bit, so they were bent, but that's not a bad little, let's say, British made. That'll go quite nicely in my collection of vintage British made spanners. All this lot here are Abingdon and King Dick. As you can see, we've got very similar size King Dick here. Got several of those. You can see the difference here, and the slight difference in the way they've made it. There's not a lot of difference, was a little bit. You can see from the roller there. The roller is very similar to this 1946 pattern King Dick Abingdon that I have here, so I wonder if it was from around about that time, 40s or 50s maybe. So that's going into my collection right there then. And now all I need for my collection is a Billings and Spencer version. Okay then, so what did I do rather stupidly with my finger this week at work? Well, I was using this heat gun here to warm something up, which I was trying to hope to loosen off a little bit because it had been glued and wasn't right at all. So I was trying to heat it up and soften the glue a little bit. And I got it nice and hot, and then like an idiot, I went and touched the hot end of things. Now, what kind of idiot would do that? So what I've done is I've burnt my finger a little bit. I don't know if you can see that at all. Right, there we go. It made an interesting little sizzling, bubbling noise, and I certainly felt it. So the first thing that I did was to go and run it under some cold water, and then I thought, well, I'd best go and see the first aid guy and see what he can do about it. And he said, I've just the thing for you, and it's this stuff right here. It's this little water gel, burn gel, and it's like a, as you can see, it's like a little gel there in the sachet. And basically what you do is you take the top off of it, and then you squeeze it out onto the burn and just leave it there for a little while, a great big thick dollop of it on the burn. And over time it takes the heat away from the, well, as you can see the injury here. I mean, this was, what was this, Wednesday I guess, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. And I kept dousing it up with this stuff for the rest of the day. Obviously I couldn't use my finger, I was sort of working kind of like this. Not the easiest of things to do, but if it got knocked off or dried up, I'd simply put some more on there. And I must admit, this is quite good stuff, because normally, especially a burn of this kind of size, is going to be exceedingly tender for quite some time. But basically after putting this stuff on it all day, it's done a good job actually. You could see it a lot worse the following day. This has healed up quite nicely. Doesn't hurt at all. Even the next day when I went into work, it was not painful at all. I mean, if you pushed on it really hard, you could feel it. but it's healed up rather well actually, so I'm quite pleased about that. So if you burn yourself and you've got any of this to hand, I can recommend it. Okay then everyone, so that's today's tale of stupidity, brute force and precision. Sorted out that little spanner quite nicely. I think it's come up quite well actually. Runs much better now. So it's unbranded, just says British made, but it's quite a nice little thing. I quite like that. And then of course there's burning one's finger at work, which as I say was absolute complete stupidity. So yeah. Okay then guys, well I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you learnt a lesson. Don't touch anything that's red hot. Well, it wasn't red hot, but it was hot enough to sizzle my finger up. Anyway, I certainly felt it. You could feel it sizzling and bubbling away, and good grief, and it hurt like mad. So yeah, so don't do like I did. Don't need to use this stuff, I hope, but if you do, it's very good stuff. Okay then guys, well I'm off for my Saturday pizza, and I will catch you later. Thanks for watching.